there is the third clause. I see you in person. In this clause, the preposition in is applied to describe the spiritual existences of the listeners included in the tangible object that is a person, that is indicated by the general noun person. However, we can understand that the general noun person is not described by a determiner. So we can understand that the range of the indication by the general noun person is not determined by the speaker. This tells us that the speaker focuses on the spirituality of the object. From the basic and principal definition of the preposition in, we can think of the situation that the listeners are included in the object indicated by the general noun person. So how can the plural listeners, whose range can be expanded to every person on the planet, every child of the one, into the object indicated by the general noun person? This tells us that the one allows us to focus on the spirituality when we consider the interpretation of the object of the preposition in person. The speaker applies the preposition in to signify the relationship that the Holy Spirit, resonating to the subject you of the preposition, come down on the object person of the preposition that has the physical existence. The listeners that the speaker conveys the action indicated by the transitive verb see, exist, as the Holy Spirit, that is the non-physical existence, into the object person, that is the physical existence. This explanation is able to be understood from the biblical context. Every one of us is linked in the Holy Spirit, in the solemn will of the one. So we can extend the range of the listeners to everyone on earth, to every child of the one. Then we can understand that the listeners whose number is said to be plural is included in the object indicated by the person. This conceptual understanding is allowed by Jesus Christ, and we can internalize our academic study, into the spiritual training to learn and practice the lesson of Jesus Christ in our lives. When we think of this transition that can be stated in this interrogative clause, how can the plural listeners be included in the object indicated by the general noun person? This concern, this discourse cannot be described or explained by the physical existences. So then we can think of the spiritual context to understand this clause. So we can understand that we can understand the reason why V1 allows us indicate the object person without a determiner. So the phrase of the preposition in person is interpreted as the definition being face to face. In the latter part of the Bible, there is the revelation of Jesus Christ. I believe that all of us wait for, I believe everyone has faith in the revelation of Jesus Christ, who resolves our concern or issue in the way that we cannot resolve. So this clause can be interpreted especially from the perspective that we have faith in Jesus Christ coming to us in the form, in the shape of a person. I heard that there is a painting whose name is Annunciation. The one allows the angel Gabriel to visit the Virgin Mary to let her know that Jesus Christ is coming to you to complete the Trinity. So in this background explanation to understand the Annunciation by the solemn will of the one, we can understand the spiritual context to wait for the revelation of Jesus Christ. As the kingdom of the one comes as it is in heaven. as the kingdom of the one comes on earth as it is in heaven.